We need to go to Khalifa, as you can see, so we can get past it to go on to the Sea Cow. Yeah, Sea Cow is kind of an unfortunate name, but whatever. So what, Khalifa's actually like a cow? Or a really big fat person or something? Let's see. Am I still... No. Okay, they changed me out of those clothes right away and into my normal clothes. Alright, that's what I was wondering, if I have to like keep re-equipping different clothing or something. I have to fight the cat, I have no choice. So, yeah. I guess we're going to be going to the castle, and I guess we'll probably be going through more trials, if anything. I just realized I need some MP. I am completely out of it. I kind of forgot about that, because I used it all up on that genie. There we go. Well, I got 5 back, but that's nothing. And there's no real... Well, there might be a recovery in whatever dungeon we're going to be facing next. This is for sure going to be a dungeon. I haven't had one since Old Smoky up there, really. Granted, it hasn't actually been that long since Old Smoky. It's just that, you know, I've been doing other stuff on the side. That's a fast one, so I'm going to have to fight it. Hog, Goblin, and Wambat. A Wambat. I should be using other familiars, but Mighty's just so strong. He takes almost no damage. Why wouldn't I use Mighty? This guy's fast, though. I will give him that. He really is fast. Whatever. There we go. Recovery. It's only doing 1 damage anyway each time, but once I'm out of this area, it's going to be no problem. I should use Tibbles a little bit. Or Tiggles, actually. Not Tibbles, Tiggles. For a monolith, it sure is fast. But I outran it. It's not really worth fighting them right now. Yeah, I have all these familiars on me, but, like, they really don't feel as strong as Mighty. Oh, at least I haven't really used them. Sid's more of a healer, if anything, and Tiggles, though kind of fast, it's kind of weak. So, I mean, Mighty can do more damage in 1 shot than Tiggles can do in, like, 2 or 3 shots. Alright, so now we're here at Al Mamoon once again. Khalifa. Whoever that is. Still have the chic spices. So where do we need to go exactly? Weren't you listening, cloth ears, to where Khalifa is, ain't it? The palace, Mon, the palace. It's beyond the main square, Oliver. I'll show you the way. No, I know where the palace is. I've seen it before.
Huh?
Him again.
Yikes.
What's wrong, Esther? Nothing. I just had a funny feeling we were being followed for a second. It sure is... I'm sure it's nothing. Sorry, let's get going, shall we? Sure. By the beards of the mighty, the regal lines, the majestic curve of the nostril, your nose. It is in every respect the same as hers. I'm sorry? Please, you must let me study it. What? Who are you? Ah, forgive me. I am but a humble artist. I am currently painting the portrait of the one to whom you bear the most striking resemblance. I look like the person in your portrait. Indeed. And alas, I'm unable to meet her in the flesh. Will you not allow me to study you a little more? Well, if you must, go ahead. Yes. Ah. So it is more like this. Line of the jaw is key. Yes, of course. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I know just what I must do to finish my masterpiece. You have my eternal gratitude. That's all right. You're very welcome. I must return to my studio right away. Farewell. Wow, I wonder who this person who looks like me... Who the person is who looks like me. Whoever it is, that artist certainly seems to think she's rather beautiful. Crikey, these arty types are a bit intense, ain't it? Not to mention a bit flippin' weird. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Just that, you know, it was a bit of a funny one. Did you not think so? Just me, was it? Righto, I'll shut my big mouth, shall I? So, time to get moving, is it? Sure, let's go. Aha. Some artist thinking that she looks like someone. Hey, father, your daughter's been inspected. Anyways, the palace is up there. Actually, have I ever been in this area up here? No, because it's guarded. That's why, you moron. Tidy! This here's the palace. Let's get ourselves inside, shall we? Not so fast! Halt! You may not pass! You think you can just walk into the palace of our most revered Khalifa unannounced? What seems to be the problem here? Master Abul. These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. Is that so? Wait. You are the Babana merchant's daughter, are you not? I am Abul, vizier to our esteemed Khalifa. Your father's efforts to supply her magnificence with Babanas are, as ever, most highly appreciated. I had heard that you were unwell. Seems that you are recovered. Yes, I am much better now. Thank you. That is excellent news. Tell me, child, what business have you at the palace? Well, sir, you see, we need a ship, and we can't get one without a letter of passage from the Khalifa. You and your friend wish to journey to the lands across the sea. I sympathize, and I would dearly love to arrange an audience for you. However, is something wrong? Her heart's been stolen. I am afraid the Khalifa is indisposed. Much as it would please her, she is currently unable to hear the requests of any of her subjects. Oh, that's too bad. Apologies, but she has requested that she not be disturbed under any circumstances during her afternoon snack. Then I guess we'll just have to wait until after that. With that you could, but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch. And after that, then comes her late afternoon snack. Is there any time when she's not eating? Alas, her Majesty's miraculous hunger dictates that she dine even during her sleeping hours. Oh, she is a cow. This is why I am forced to spend my every waking hour procuring her most beloved food. Ah, but I must be going. Her most beloved food? I wonder what that could be. Forgive me, I must make the necessary arrangements before the merchant supplies are exhausted. I am most terribly sorry that I am not able to grant you an audience. Curses! I must hurry. If I cannot prepare her Majesty's next meal in good time, she'll be most displeased. Master Abul has spoken. Leave this place. Looks like we don't have much choice, Oliver. Come on, we'll come back later. Alright, maybe her heart isn't stolen. She's just a fatty fat. So, the Khalifa has a very special favorite food, is it? Hey, I bet if we found out what it was and took her some of it as a present, we'd be allowed to see her. That's a neat idea, Esther, but we don't know what her favorite food is. Oi, Ollie boy, you know how we can find out, don't you? Come on, slow coach. We go to your world and find her soulmate, ain't it? Of course, if we find her soulmate, we can find out what their favorite food is and give some to Khalifa. But how do we find out who the Khalifa's soulmate is? I've never seen her before. So we need to find out what Khalifa looks like. We can't go in and meet her. But if we can't meet her, how are we supposed to find out what she looks like? I saw her once in a parade when I was little, but it was so long ago I can't remember anything about her. So what do we do? Jeepers. We don't know what the Khalifa's favorite food is, and we don't know what she looks like. I have to confess, I'm completely out of ideas too. Bah, all this thinking is making my head hurt, man. Tell you what, let's go down the cat's cradle and sleep on it, shall we? Well, I guess I am kind of tired. The cat's cradle is near the entrance to town. I've been there. Okay, let's go rest a while. I've already done that. It's like they're forcing me or something. And should I not be pleased with that? I need to recover my MP anyways. Have I any more? No, I have no more bounties to claim. I think I've done them all from this portion. There's some more, I think, which I can't really do because it requires me like trial by sea or something. Oh, man. Well, I would just look for the fattest person in your world, Oliver. We can assume that this thing is fat. There's, the keeper of the shop is flashing because I have to go here.
Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishment. Oh my! I must apologize. Please, you must excuse me. Is it finished? Is it really
the paint
finished?
is scarcely dry, but it is completed at last.
Oh, how I long to see it. Now, please, hang it over here.
Isn't that the artist who... Yes, it is. I wonder how his picture turned out.
At last, the grand unveiling. Oh, my beloved Khalifa.
So the person he thought I looked like was the Khalifa.
That's fancy. It's not every day you get compared to royalty.
Now feast your eyes upon the divine beauty of her most admired Majesty.
Huh? But that's...
Oh, it is divine. Truly divine. Her matchless beauty takes one's breath away. You are pleased with it? Pleased? Why? It is worth thrice what I promised to pay for you for it. By the beards of the mighty, truly. But we shook upon it, did we not? Perhaps next time. I see. Excuse me? Yes? I don't look anything like her. Hmm? You said I looked like her. You misunderstand, young lady. It is not a picture of you, merely... Mr. Drippy? What is it, Mon? This is just getting interesting. We need to go to Motorville right now. I just realized who we need to see. You did, eh? I sure did. Miss Layla is the Khalifa's soulmate. I just know she is. Of course she is. That was clever of you, Ollie boy. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. When I saw the picture, I knew right away. Righto, let's get moving then, shall we? I don't feel tired at all of a sudden. Me either. Hey, Esther, come on, we have to go. Huh? I look absolutely nothing like her. Do I look that fat to you? I am not fat. Harumph. You're still kind of angry, huh? What do you mean? I'm not angry in the slightest. Yeah, and I'm 6 foot flipping 6. Looks like we'd better leave her to it. I guess we should, huh? I don't know what the artist was thinking. That's why artists suck. Hey, I didn't get to sleep anyway. Dang it. I do need to sleep because I am out of MP. I am going to sleep. Stay. I have enough money. Only 20 guilders. I feel like it went down in price. Unless it didn't. Esther got insulted. Check my battery. Oh, geez. I need to insert my thing here, actually. Wow, I'm just going to do that very quickly. In search of a ship we're at. Anyway, got 13 hours so far in around 14 parts. This is part 14. Granted, it will be around 14 hours by the time this is done, perhaps. Let me just get this thing in. There we go. It should be recharging now, I hope. Is it? No, I can't do it here, actually. No. Save here. You know what? If you look at my saves quickly, you can see the time and dates in which I'm recording. Cool. Isn't that fun? So then you can basically upload and what time it is. If you're curious at all. I don't know. Maybe you're not. Maybe you just don't care about what I'm doing at what time. Alright, let's go to the center here near the entrance. And no! Why did you do that? Alright, now we want to use magic. The gateway. I lost my controls for a second. Oh, I just saw a glowing pot too. Dang it. I'll get it after. Miss Layla owns that shop, right? She was the one who owned the fat cat, right? Fat lady with a fat cat. What's up here? That's, anything in particular? No, I can't go up there. It's invisible boundary. There's some sort of invisible magic I can't see. I guess in this world we're only going to be going in Motorville. There we go. Let's go see her. Watch, she's not in. Huh? Door's closed. I guess Esther doesn't come with us? Oh, she does. Looks like the shop ain't open yet. I'm sure if we wait right here, she'll be along soon. It's time to open up already. Someone's coming. Uh-oh. Oh, hello, Oliver. Myrtle, hi. How are you? Are you feeling better now? I am, and it's all thanks to you, Oliver. What are you doing here? Do you need something from the store? Wait a moment. I'll just open up for you. Who's this girl? I feel like you know her somehow? Yes, and she looks just like me. It's like she's my long-lost twin or something. She looks much more like me than the stupid old Khalifa. Can she not see me or something? That's perceptive of you. She can't see you, nor me either. Really? So I'm invisible? What a strange feeling. Of course you're invisible. You're from another world, ain't it? Huh? Did you say something, Oliver? He's talking to himself. No, I didn't. Anyway, how come you're here at Miss Layla's store, Myrtle? Hehe, I work here now. Miss Layla and my mom are friends, and when she heard that I was better, she said I should come work for her. Gee, that's real nice of her. Say, Myrtle, is Miss Layla around? Sure, she's busy training right now, but I'm sure she'll be back soon. Miss Layla? Training? That's right, she started running. Is she on a diet? Hehe, no, silly. She's exercising so she can eat even more. Huh? How do you mean? Uh-huh. Huh, huh. Myrtle, I'm back. Why, if it isn't young Oliver. Hello, dearie. Good morning, Miss Layla. Myrtle, I can't wait any longer. Would you? Yes, Miss Layla. I'll go get it for you right now. Oh, it's no good. I just can't wait that long. I have some in the store, dear. You stay out here and clean or something. My, I never saw anybody so crazy about their favorite food. What was that? Did she say favorite food? Oh wait, Ollie boy. I bet it's the same as the Khalifa's. You're right. Let's go find out what it is. See you soon, Myrtle. Oliver talks to himself. I have no idea what that's supposed to be.
Miss Layla, what is she eating? It's cheese. A whole lot of cheese.
That's right, dearie, and it's not for sale. None of it. It's all for little old me.
I think you mean big fat you.
Quick, Ollie boy! She'll scoff the whole lot if you're not careful. Hurry up and grab some. Sharpish!
Okay. Please, Miss Layla, could you give me a piece of your cheese?
You know I'd do anything for you, dearie, but not
Please,
that.
just
oh,
one
no,
piece.
no.
Just one
No,
tiny
I said no.
little
Heave,
It's
man!
mine.
Heave with all
You
your
have
might!
it. I'll never let you
Oliver.
have it. It's
Go
mine.
on.
Mine, I
Pull.
tell you. All mine.
Huh. We're fighting over cheese. It's kind of a shock, huh? It sure is. I had no idea. I had no idea she was so obsessed. Hehe. It's better not to go near her when she's eating cheese. I know that now. Myrtle? Myrtle? Sounds like she needs my help. I'd better go inside. Goodbye now. Jeepers. So what do we do now? Oh man, I bet you can't just go and find cheese to buy anywhere. She obviously got it from somewhere. Wait a minute. Is that store called Wife Insurance? That's stupid. Miss Layla's store is the only place in town that sells cheese. Then buy some. Wait, Union Dairies or Onion Dairies? What? Okay, fresh tomatoes, that's normal, but some of these stores are weird. Oliver, what's wrong? Oh, hi, P. We kind of need some cheese. Cheese? That's right. It's the Khalifa's favorite food. Who's he talking to? Must be his imaginary friend again. Here we flip and go. So, let me get this straight here. To the people in his world, he's talking to invisible people, and he has now another invisible person to talk to. Also, we think of Idaho potatoes, 10 for 35 cents. I didn't know this world had Idaho in it. Anyway, I know I should stop reading signs, shouldn't I? Unless you want to have some Peppy Cola. Yeah. You know, it's the cola that makes it do a barrel roll or something. I'm getting off track, aren't I? I should continue. Huh? We can make it. Make our own cheese. Yes, with your magic, lots and lots of cheese. And ring yourself in. Another stupid pun. I know, I'm getting distracted by all these signs. But I can't. I don't know how. Yes, you do. Just try. Just try. Think it's really that easy? Yes. But do I even have a spell to use to do that? Hey, wait! She's gone. Have fun talking to your imaginary friend, did you, Ollie boy? Better than talking to your real friends, was it? Huh? Imaginary friend? You mean P? P? Who's that? What do you mean? She was right here. I didn't see anyone. Maybe only you could see her, Oliver. Really? But how come? Well, maybe it's just like how Myrtle can't see me, but I can see her. You might be right, you know? I've never seen this P either. Anyway, what did P say to you, Oliver? Oh yeah, she told me to use my magic to make some cheese. What's that? Make it with magic, you say? Well, she may be too shy to let us see her, but she ain't afraid to stick her neck out advice-wise. You mean it won't work? Nah, man, it'll work. The whole point of magic is to make the impossible possible, ain't it? My cauldron, right? But I guess it's difficult without the right ingredients, huh? But we do have them. We do? Of course we do. Back at Alamoon, the fountains of milk. So we use magic to turn the milk from the fountains into cheese. Now that we can do. Tidy. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's get back to our world, shall we? Yes, let's go straight to the fountain of milk and try it out. They're in the main square back in Alma Moon. Let's see if there's any other stupid signs I should be reading. Nah. I was kind of wondering now because I just realized that a lot of these signs are stupid. Just in flyers. I feel like that's supposed to be a pun, too. Serendipity Antiques. Speed limit 30 kilometers or miles per hour. Ha ha. Well, if it's an interstate, which means this is most likely a small town in the U.S. in around the 1940s, my assumption right now. Interstates are in the U.S., so this must be 30 miles per hour, which I think is actually quite fast, if I'm correct. Which is strange to have an antique store in the 1940s, unless it is, and I'm not really sure. Maybe antiques from like the 1910s or 1890s or something. I should really warp back to Alma Moon. I'm getting way distracted over nothing. Reading a bunch of signs. It was wife insurance that distracted me. I was thinking either that's a misspelling and then I realized the joke. You get jewelry for your wife and it's insurance from her divorcing you or something. I don't know. Because women are superficial like that. I don't really care. A milk fountain. I know, this is just the strangest part I've ever done. I just remembered now also. There's a thing I must collect here. Probably like 10 guilders. Yep. I made it correct. I made a correct guess. Fountain of milk. Why does that exist? Is it just like pumping off of a cow consistently to keep the milk flowing? Or is it just like... What's the point of a milk fountain? Meh, I guess I shouldn't ask. Okay, now that I'm here... This is it, I presume. Oh, that's... wait, I just realized there's another ghost. We have to cast some magic here. Magic lamp. Makes what is dark light, if only for a short while. So let's photograph from the character. Okay. Spirit medium. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? Fun? It was flippin' boiling, man. Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat, so there. What are you doing here, Horace? I'm looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. All the milk a boy could drink. They're what Alma Moon is famous for. But the spicy smell coming from that food stall is mixing with the smell of the milk. It's strange. Ha! You think so? I kinda like it. Hey, there are loads of spells you don't know yet. Aren't there, Oliver? Well, I am trying. It's just that my wizard's companion is kinda, most of the pages are missing. Missing? Oh yeah, I had to give you the page for a spirit medium, didn't I? Uh-huh. When Mr. Drippy first gave it to me, the only spell inside was Gateway. Really? So the pages have been torn out? I bet it was that idiot Shadar's doing. Alright, I suppose I'd better help you fill it back up again, hadn't I? Tidy! There's Generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being a stingy little midget after all. Well, I'm not just going to hand a load of pages over, if that's what you're thinking. Oliver will have to prove his wizard comprehension skills first. Or wizarding. The Wizard's Companion isn't just full of spells. There are also stories in there that were gathered by the sages over the centuries. But those have probably been torn out too. Stories are pretty powerful after all. They might inspire people to stand up to him. Right, I'm going to give you one to get you started. Have a read. It's one of my favorites. You obtain a new tale of wonder. The Cowardly Princess and the Lion. I feel like that's a real story, actually. Am I supposed to read that to somehow learn how to make this into cheese? I just kind of find it a bit weird. There's no... Oh, okay. Now. How would I make cheese out of this? You know what? I probably have to go to my Wizard's Companion. And read the story I just got. 12 Tales of Wonder. First tale, second tale, sixth tale, seventh tale, and eighth tale. Okay, let's see. An attorney, a sharp mind. I'm skimming it mostly. Okay, let's see. I mean, I feel like he gave this to me for a reason. Turn the page. I would say how a cowardly prince at a lion would actually, you know, tell me how to make cheese. Maybe I should actually, like, talk to the fountain. So these are the fountains of milk. Gee, is that real milk? For real? Hehe. Of course, the freshest, creamiest milk there is. And there's so much of it. You can just keep trying until you get it right. Keep trying? You think I can't do it, huh? I didn't mean anything by it. Come on, you've got to conjure up some cheese. Focus. Now, do you know how cheese is made? Sure, you heat some milk, then you add some lemon, salt, and you skim the solid part off the top, and it turns into cheese. Blimey, a regular cheesemonger you are. This should be cheesy peasy then. All you need is the right spell, ain't it? Sure, let me take a look. Uh-huh. Well, if we gotta heat it up, would we use Fireball? Nope, apparently not. Well then, let's see. I doubt it would be... No, that wouldn't be. I guess it is this. Do I even have the ingredients? Look at that! It's flipping working! It really is! You're so good at magic, Oliver! I bet you could even make sweets if you put your mind to it. And cakes! Oh, I could just eat a... Hey, stop that! I'm trying to concentrate.
Wow.
Watch it! Okay. Oh, he made cake, too, apparently. And candy. Wrapped up in wrappers. A cheese wedge. Look at the flipping size of that, Mon. And you went and made some sweets and all. That was Esther's fault. Hehe, I bet you wanted some too, though, didn't you? You shouldn't distract somebody when they're trying to cast a spell. Oh, don't be like that. Now we can go and see the Khalifa. Our presence a little on the large side, but I don't suppose it will matter. The bigger the better, I reckon. Let's please her with cheese. And candy and cake. And you're not carrying the cheese? I thought you would. Can I go in? My apologies. The Khalifa is currently indisposed. She is not accepting visitors. Well, I gotta talk to him. Good day to you all. How may I be of service? We brought some cheese to give to the Khalifa, Mr. Abul, sir. Cheese? Praise be to the ancients. I had thought there was none remaining in all the land. The Khalifa just can't get enough of it, huh? How'd you hear of this? It's a secret known only to those within the palace. No matter, you are correct. Her Majesty is indeed a great admirer of cheese in its many forms. She will undoubtedly grant an audience to any who come bearing such a gift. Please, you must follow me, quickly. We made cheese out of milk. Animation's been on the choppy side here.
Jeepers, that's the Khalifa? She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rotbag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma? Abul!
Here, your majesty.
Oh wait, I get it. A
Bountiful
bull.
Khalifa. These humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Whoa.
Heavens, what a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us. Hurry!
Actually, it might be unfair to talk about the animation right now. Yesterday I watched Akira, which obviously is, you know, very well animated. Oh, jeez. I think she wanted that cheese too badly. That was disturbing in many forms.
Delicious cheesy wheeze. Do you have more for us?
More?
More! Bring us more!
Who's us?
Magnanimous Khalifa, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
Abul! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But...
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
Restraint?
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favors out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Okay, so we need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
Anyone in Alma Moon got it? Or do we gotta go back to Motorville? Restraint. Restraint, huh? Can you think of anyone with lots of restraint, Esther? Let me see. There must be someone. We can't use the locket to try and look for someone, but this is a big old town, Mod. Let's try the shopkeeper first, shall we? That's a neat idea, Mr. Trippy. People who own the shops know everybody in town, and they hear all their news, too. They do, don't they? Great. Let's ask around the shops, then. Yeah? Oh, is that so? Well, well, well. So they got into the palace, did they? And what did they talk about? Did they know? Did they know? Okay, keep me posted on what's going on inside. And my payment? Don't worry, you'll get your reward. By next time we meet, I'll have scored you something decent. Do you mean that you will steal something? No, no, don't be stupid. It's just a figure of speech. Now, concentrate on the job at hand, will you? I'm counting on you to be my eyes and ears. Don't let me down. I already know what's going to become of this guy right now, but I won't because I watched, like, the second portion of the intro. I bet he just disappears, right? Yeah, he just disappears. Alright, shopkeeper time. Time to find someone with restraint. Hey, you. Do you know anyone with restraint? You're a shopkeeper. By the beards of the ancients, for the very Khalifa herself to become broken-hearted. I heard that unfortunate rumor. I heard the unfortunate rumors, but of course... blah, 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 I can't read right now. I'd heard the unfortunate rumors, of course, yet for them to prove true is... Wait, how are we able to gain admittance to the palace? Oh, you know, we made cheese. Because, you know, it's simple. I can make cheese. Yeah, I'll just take some milk and cast a wand on it, and next thing you know, I got cheese. Hello, who can I have it today? You're trying to mix in bananas and milk and yogurt? It's a huge fairy here in Alma Moon. I'm sorry to change the subject, ma'am, but could I ask you something? Do you think of anybody here in town who has a lot of restraint? Oh, that's a strange question, but I'll humor you, dear. While all the people of the desert have plenty of restraint, they need to stay out of the scorching sun. Well, she's got a point there. Don't help us much, though, does it? Let's see if someone else can narrow it down a bit, shall we? Sure, Mr. Trippy. Thank you, ma'am. Everybody in this town's got restraint. So much so that, I don't know. I mean, they keep out of the sun. That's restraint, apparently. Now we have... Oh, wrong way. I've already been here. Sometimes I get confused. Now, if that thief guy has restraint, I'd be surprised. He seems to have absolutely none at all. Like, none. Not even close. How do, mister? We're in the market for a person with more restraint than the magpie in the jewelry shop. Anyone spring to mind? You're what? Oh, you mean you're looking for someone who can swallow their urges and stand firm in the face of temptation? If you were looking for someone who couldn't control their desires, I could tell you pretty swiftly. Honestly, some of the requests she sends winging my way for the palace. Sorry, that was indiscreet of me. It was disappointing. I thought if there was one place we could go for red-hot info, it would be by here. Never mind. Sorry to bother you, Birdface. Thanks, mister. Well, we got the weapon shop and then the inn. Those are the only shopkeepers that remain. At least this time I'm going in the right direction. Alright, do you know of anyone with restraint? Do you have restraint? Well, no. You sell weapons. Caw, you rook troubled. Shut up. Well, if it's equipment, though, enough to survive the harsh desert environment you're after, you've come to the right place. Actually, we came to ask you something. We need to find someone with a lot of restraint. But nobody seems to know a person like that. You must be rooking in all the wrong places. Unless I'm raving mad, I know just the person. Oh, you do you? Who is it? Please, you have to tell us. A bull. Of cause. If I had his patience, I'd be crowing about all over town. A bull? That's right. A little bird told me quite a story about him. It was a few years ago now. One day, the Khalifa decided out of the blue that she wouldn't break content until she had tasted all the cheeses in the world. Be content. Wait, what? Oh, she went be content. But that's just stupid. Cheese? I guess she really is just like Miss Layla, huh? Without a moment's hesitation, a bull set off to rook for them all. Through forests, across oceans he went, battered by blizzards and often surviving on little more than a wing and a prayer. I'd call that more blind servitude than restraint. In fact, that doesn't sound like restraint. I want cheese from all over the world. Okay, Your Majesty, I'm gonna go everywhere. That's not restraint. Finally, he came home to roost, and when he did, it was with a cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. God blimey, it must have stank. Now that's what I call restraint, and by goodness is he needed, with her Majesty's crowing on him at all time. Cracky, that's impressive. He did all that, risked his life and everything, just so her moosiveness could have a snack? Tidy, I think we found our man, Ollie boy. Neato, we should go find him right away. That story doesn't show restraint. That's the most opposite thing of restraint I've ever heard. Dealing with her, yes. Going to look everywhere for all the cheeses, that's just, like I said, blind servitude. Not restraint. Restraint would have been not going for the cheeses, if anything. Or maybe looking limited places for cheeses. Well, that's what they call restraint, then that's restraint, and I gotta follow it. Here's another glowing pot, I think, so I'm gonna go after it. I don't know why. Well, white bread's nice, I guess, but 30 HP is no longer relevant. I guess I'm allowed to walk in now? Yep. Little wizard boys, I'm allowed to walk into the palace. What a big palace full of nothing. Just a single bed. At least the other one with the cat's name, the king cat thing, had a what looked like, I guess, a garden, and the view just suddenly changed. Mr. Bull, sir, found out about somebody with a whole lot of restraint. Did? This is excellent news. Just tell me, who is it? It's you. Me? But impossible. Not in the slightest. Peter, patience. Look at Ollie Boy's locket. It's going up like a tree. Now, why did the locket, like, shine before then? How come we had to go talk to people for the locket to shine? Was that just to get us out and talking to people to learn about it? Instead of doing it right away? Would you let us borrow some of your restraint, Mr. Abul? Well, of course you may. For her Majesty, anything. What must I do? What I must do, or must I do? There's nothing to do. Just lie back and think of Alma Moon. Well, get on with it, Ollie boy. Sure, here it goes. Take heart! Now, why did the locket not? Do I have to learn about it, this thing, before I can collect it, and the locket will recognize it? I think I still have some bravery or something. The power to resist the demon of temptation. Tidy, all done. Already? This is truly enough to restore her Majesty to her former glory? You bet it is. Oh, she's sleeping right now. I guess I can't go any closer. Give heart. No. Cheesy wheeze. That's a delicious cheesy wheeze. And all for us. Nom 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 nom. She's got cheese on the flipping brain, her. Even dreams about stuff. Quick, Ollie boy. Magic her better, will you? Yes, sir. Right, now give heart. But what's with this us thing? Does she have like a demon inside her? I guess if it's supposed to resist demons, then she's got a demon inside her. Well, it doesn't make her thin. That's the biggest problem, I'd say. Was she always fat, or did cheese make her fat?
Oh, goodness. Goodness, we feel Whatever can have happened to us?
Well, I guess all these royalties have strange
These humble
speech.
servants made your Majesty's ailing heart whole again. I pray that our beloved Khalifa's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course. But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subjects.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Al Mamoon can return to its former magnificence.
Indeed it can, and we are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Khalifa, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Al Mamoon?
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Yes, Your Majesty. If it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship? A little floaty-woaty. Yes, of course. But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us. We will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
I have to press for her
You
to
will?
finish.
Gee. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy, the boat is in the back.
Boats don't fit in the bag.
But
Trippy.
why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of our floaty-woaty? Yeah.
We're gonna go fight Shadar. Obtain the letter of passage.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, we asked you a question, did we not?
Well,
Go on, man.
okay. You need to find one of the great sages.
The great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them, do we not?
Indeed, most learned Khalifa, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, travelers?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
What?
Is something wrong?
We are not unamused, but we can see that you speak in earnest. Very well, we will tell you what we know.
You will? I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
Mom,
But we know of one who did not perish.
you do?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin, a detestable and warlike realm.
Ah, you're hamming it up, aren't you, with your acting, though? No? Sorry, I was thinking Persona 4 for a second.
But he is a handsome young thing. We even keep a picture of him. Abul?
crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
You obtained a portrait.
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
Really? You're a wizard too, Your Majesty.
Well, not a fully fledged wizard, perhaps, But we royals all know a few select spells. King Tom undoubtedly has a trick or two up his own kingly sleeves.
He sure does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint. We hope that you will find our own still neater. Here.
Nature's tongue. What, make the trees talk or something? Alright, this is Burden.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's it?
That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's your lucky day, Oliver.
Yeah.
May it serve you well. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm pretty sure King Tong gave me at least double more magic than she gave. What a stingy, fatty, fat thing. Cow. You cow! Why does she even have a boat? She can't even fit in it. I feel like I should go and try and collect some of those peppers. I'm not going to commit to... I just unplugged my controller there quickly. Not that it does anything, but means my battery can't recharge. I don't feel like to commit right now to traveling to Sea Cove just yet. So maybe I should go look for some stuff I need for the Sheik of Spices. I don't really remember what the... What's the other one? I have to ask you again, yes. Turmeric root. Turmeric root retained from a beast known as lumberwood, and this one's enough. Lumberwood? Where do I find an enemy called Lumberwood? Maybe I'll do some quest collecting right now for the next, like, up to 10 minutes. I haven't even skipped anything, which is good. I know I'm supposed to use Frostbite to defeat an enemy. I think I know which one they're talking about. At least I think. It's a matter of finding it. I think it is that one. How many of those do I need? I believe it's you. So I'm gonna catch you. Or not. That's the problem now. When I need to get stuff from them, they're gonna run away from me. What I'll do is I'll do some collecting right now, just like to see it. And then maybe before I record the next part, I'll do some collecting on my own. I think it's you. Floret, is that it?
Let's go!
Well, we could try it out by using some spells. Frostbite on you. I don't know if I got what I needed.
We did it!
Do I collect items just like that somehow? Was it the floret? Oh, look, the rainbow leaf. Cool. Alright, so that is the floret. How many rainbow leaves do I need again? It's a journal. Snatch your swimsuit. Defeat florets using... Yeah, but how many do I need? You're not going to tell me how much I need? Oh, 3. Okay, I should actually read. 3. That shouldn't be too hard. That should be actually really easy to do. If I can find the enemies, that is, and they don't run away from me. Or it shouldn't be too hard to find. I used to find them all over the place. I never battled them. But you know what? Now that I need them, they're not going to appear. Come on, come on, come on. What's the other one? I don't even know if I've encountered that enemy just yet. Where do I find it? It's not even in my freaking journal, so I can't even look at that for reference. Really? No florets? Like, not at all around here? Nothing? Really? That's just stupid. Yeah, now when I need them, they're never here. These boneheads are everywhere. Those cubs are everywhere. Florets, though? Nope. Can't find... Not at all. Jeez. The game is as bad as the Babana guys. Is that a floret? I really hope it is. What is that? Have I ever encountered this thing? What enemy is that? A light shade?
Stay calm now.
What's a light shade? Have I ever encountered this thing? What do you do? I don't think I've ever encountered that one. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Oh, he leveled up, that's nice. Floret. I think I found one. Let's try to sneak up on it before it tries to run away from me. Oh no! I thought I was behind it, and he's too fast. Dang it. There's another one. Can I zoom in at all? I don't think I can. So I can't even see. He's so tiny that trying to get behind him is difficult. Should be good. There we go. Alright, 2 florets. So if I could somehow freeze both of them, that would be nice. But I probably won't. Esther's going to get one of them probably. And I didn't mean to do that. I had to kill it. Ah, dang it. I messed up, didn't I? Or do I have to just freeze them once? Nope, I have to kill them with freezing them. If I could order Esther around to, like, not do anything, that'd be cool. Gonna run away. Oh, there's a bunch of florets here, actually. But they all, like, see me. Okay. If I don't keep chasing them, they don't disappear. I have a whole bunch here I could try and get. It's hard to get behind them, that's the problem. There we go. Can I order Esther to do something?
Here we go.
What are my options here?
Esther, it's my turn.
Can I tell her, like, to not do something?
Deliver. I'll do my best.
Or, like, to target a specific enemy? No. I want Oliver, and I want spells. Frostbite on you. Okay, kill him in one shot. That one was good. Maybe I should hit him once and then freeze him. Alright, good. And I got a sandwich out of that. That's weird. One more. And I can complete that quest. Alright, good. Turn around. Oh, man. How did you see me? Dang it. I was so close. Still one left here. What's that other enemy I need for the Sheik of Spice, though? I'm gonna try and get the floret.
Let's go.
I guess Esther might go to the opposite enemy I go to. Alright, good. Killed it in one shot. Ah, whack it with your wand. I wonder when I'm gonna get a new one.
We did it.
Alright, that's not too bad. At least that cools them down. Cool. Hopefully I don't have to bring them, like, fulfill the conditions. Okay, cool. I've fulfilled my conditions. Now, where's that other thing? Do I have an enemy, tracker in here? That would be actually good. Creatures and familiars. Bestiary of creatures by genus. Little bighorn, okay. Trying to see if I've encountered this thing. Well, I mean, it's showing me like the different species. A wood something. I don't remember its exact name, but I got an idea. I don't think I've ever encountered it. I don't know. I don't think I've encountered this enemy yet. I guess not. There's the floret. I don't think so. I don't even know how I'm gonna find this one. I could go and try and collect the spicy things I need, but for now, it doesn't look like I'll be able to get the other one from the enemy. Wait. Okay, one of these guys for sure. Lumber wood. Is it lumber wood I need? Fight towering over most wizards. These creatures are surprisingly gentle and adored by nature lovers the world over. Storm, fire, star. Where do I find these guys though? Old Smoky? I find them at Old Smoky? Calming fragrance or flowers in bloom. Alright, you know what I'm going to do then? I might go to Old Smoky quickly and see if I can find what I need from these guys. That's the only thing I could think of. Alright then. I'm going to start making my way there now. And I guess I'll end the part currently. And Old Smoky's going to have a bunch of stuff I need. And I'll restart next time at Alma Moon to complete the 2 more quests there. So, I'll see you next time. I'll go to Alma Moon quickly.